To Carlsbad, California. Yun ang aming destination ngayon. Pupunta kami sa the flower fields. Naman sa 210 Freeway, 210 West to 15 South Freeway kami ngayon.
wear a mask at all times. Your driver will stop at the top of the hill, and you may get off the wagon, but you can't reboard. This year, it's a one-way truck. Please make sure that you stay seated at all times until the wagon comes to a complete stop, as you are on a bumpy road. This wagon and tractor is provided by the Vista Anti-Gas Steam Engine Museum and their wonderful volunteers. We hope you have a wonderful ride while touring the flower fields. Thank you for staying seated.
Hello and welcome everyone. We're glad you came to the flower fields. And we hope you have a wonderful ride. We invite you to stop at the Rose Garden and enjoy their beauty and fragrance. The rose is thought to have originated in China. The red quantity of blooms, vigor or renewal, fragrance, foliage, and appearance, along with resistance to insects and plant diseases. Children and adults will delight in Santa's Playground, the new home to whimsical playhouses and gigantic mushrooms that were part of Santa's Village in Lake Arrowhead years ago. Come see the Guard Shack, Dollhouse, Crooked Treehouse, and colorful mushrooms that so many of us remember from our very own childhood. Beautiful fields of color, they provide a stunning backdrop for your wedding, corporate gathering, or other special event. Our Paul Ecke Jr. Barn, nestled among the flowers, can accommodate up to 200 guests. March through May are the most ideal months for events on its website. Stroll through Memory Lane, a 1,500 square foot greenhouse filled with the world-famous Ecke poinsettias. Enjoy hundreds of exciting poinsettias in over 20 rare and unusual varieties. Learn the history of the world's best-selling potted plant, the poinsettia. Try to find pea blossoms. Take your time. In the area in the early 1920s, Mr. Gage brought Ranuculus seeds to the area and began growing them in his fields next to Frank Frazee's small vegetable farm in South Oceanside. Frazee also started growing Ranuculus and introduced his son Edwin to the art of seeding, cultivating, and irrigating the vanilla. The beautiful colors and fullness of the flowers used by Edwin Frazee over many years. Save the seed and plant them the next year. This resulted in full flowers in 13 beautiful colors, irrigated colors that we have today. Edwin Frazee's gladiolus growing operation to the current site, land owned by the Ecke family of Encinitas. They had previously used the land to grow their poinsettias, but in the 60s, they moved all propagation into greenhouses. Paul Ecke Jr. and Edwin were both flower farmers, which helped form a strong bond between the two men. When Edwin decided to retire in 1993, Paul convinced him to stay on as a consultant in the company, another longtime flower-growing family, to take over the growing of the beautiful Ranuculus. Paul Jr. also looked at tourism as an important way to keep the fields financially viable, as field-grown agriculture had become increasingly more difficult over the years. The stage was set for the enduring preservation and promotion of this enchanting cultural emblem of Carlsbad. Hence, the flower fields at Carlsbad Ranch was born. In 2002, Paul Ecke Jr. died. 2 years later, Edwin Frazee passed away. Paul's goal to bring people closer to agriculture and Edwin's wish to have Ranuculus live on beyond his death were achieved. Their presence is felt each spring when the Ranuculus bloom into blazing fields of color. From its humble beginnings in Luther Gage's flower beds to one of San Diego County's most enduring and recognizable landmarks, the flower fields continue to showcase nature's artistry and to symbolize the diligence of a couple of the region's most important and colorful pioneers. In 1999, the flower fields entered into a retail agreement with Armstrong Garden Centers, the flower fields personnel. For those not fortunate enough to be found at easytogrow.com. Today represents the perfect synthesis of a robust work overlooking Palomar Airport Road. Inspiration from the designs of the cloistered gardens of the Mid-Sphere for our visitors. Children in this enchanted garden.
Thank you for joining us at the Flower Fields and all of the areas we discovered today.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Happy anniversary.